Want to make your AI way more powerful? Let me show you the best MCP servers that will actually boost your productivity. Hey everyone, Alex here, and today we're talking about MCP servers, basically plugins that extend what your AI can do. In this video I'll quickly explain what MCP is, show you best ones I found and where to find even more. Real quick, MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. It's a way to connect your AI to external tools like browsers, databases, Notion, whatever. If you want the full deep dive, I've got another video on that. Okay, now let's jump to best MCP servers. First up, Context7. This one's for deep knowledge of documentation. If you want to edit through smizzer.ai, type Context7 and first link will lead you to this page, or just go to JSON, connect, and select your platform and copy this content here. So now when it's set up, we can ask our AI agent, in my case Cursor, to fetch some documentation from Next.js. After calling few tools, resolve library ID and get library docs, it returns to us some latest changes in Node.js, which shows that it perfectly works. Super useful for large code bases where you can't remember every detail. Next, Supabase MCP. This lets you manage your database with natural language. To set up Supabase MCP, you type Supabase MCP, then go to this first link, select your AI agent, for me is Cursor, and here you have this stuff you have to copy. Here, where is your project ref, you have to replace it with your Supabase project. If you haven't created any project yet, you will have to create it. Then enter this project, and here is your project ref. Then Supabase access token is something that you will find in your account preferences. Then access tokens, and here just generate new token, and this is it. When you've set up MCP, let's check our tables that already exist. I've prepared those ones just to show that there are some tables already. Now let's ask AI agent to create new table with, for example, Korean dishes. Create new table with 10 records in my Supabase DB. Fill it with Korean dishes. Use Supabase MCP. It will ask you to apply migrations with query inside, then we'll execute SQL, and it says that it has created this database. We don't even have to refresh this page. We have this Korean dishes table with those records, so it's pretty cool tool. Instead of writing SQL requests, you just ask, show me users who signed up last week, and it handles the query. Really sweet for quick database work. For search, there is Tavily, if I've spelled it correctly. All of those models like ChatGPT and Claude already have web search feature, but Tavily is built specifically for AI agents, so it may be a bit better choice for you. To set up Tavily MCP, you go to Tavily MCP GitHub page, scroll down a bit. Here you'll have to create a Tavily API key, which can be found here. You'll have to sign up. Let me choose some random account, and you'll have to add new API key. I already have this one, so I don't have to create new one. While Tavily is free, it only has pretty limited amount of credits to use, so use it with intention. For now, let's copy our API key. Then we'll go to smizzer.ai. We'll look for Tavily. It will ask you for this API key. We'll connect, and then just copy this and paste it in your IDE. I have Tavily enabled, and now we can try to use it. Using Tavily MCP, find information about best Netflix series to watch right now. It uses Tavily search, and it will return this list of series to watch on Netflix. If you want, you can check out one if you haven't already. So it's pretty simple to use. And let's go back to this Tavily page. As you can see, it costed 2 credits to run this request, so you only have around 500 requests. It gives you more refined AI-friendly results instead of just throwing articles at you. There is also Brave Search as an alternative, but if you want really quick setup, Brave may be not the best choice for you. Notion MCP is exactly what it sounds like. Connect your AI to Notion. I personally love Notion, and this MCP makes your AI handle everything inside your Notion, just like real assistant. To set up Notion MCP server, go to Notion MCP server GitHub page. You'll find installation process explained in details, but briefly you have to go to your Notion integrations, create new integration like I did with this MCP test, then select options you want it to do, like read content, update contents, and so on. Then select what pages it can access and check on your Notion page if this integration works. It should look like connection and this your integration name here. When your integration is set up, you just have to copy this part, then paste it in your editor like this and replace this part with your actual token. So now you can enable this Notion API and use it like again, just showing you what my page currently has on it, or I'll even do something like that. Now let's ask Cursor to add few records about latest AI news in my Notion MCP test page, and let's limit it to 5 sentences. So it's pretty simple to set up. I've actually used Notion from Smisery, but it's way slower and sometimes don't even work, so I'd recommend you to use this official Notion MCP server installation on GitHub. Taskmaster AI helps with product planning. It's really useful when you want to deliver high quality product and not to get lost in all of those features to add. To install Taskmaster MCP, you have to go to Cloud Taskmaster GitHub page. Then you have to copy either this command to install it globally or this if you want it locally. So just open terminal, paste this command. When installation is done, you just go to this GitHub page again and copy either this or this, depending on what you have installed Taskmaster. Because I've installed it locally, I'm calling it through npx. Just press enter, and you'll see some menu like this, where you'll have to set up some preferences. So it created for us this step-by-step plan of what we have to do. So first step is configure AI models, then discuss ideas with AI, ask Cursor to generate initial tasks, and so on. You can find list of other commands of Taskmaster in the same GitHub page right under this installation, so use it. Desktop Commander is powerful, but be careful with this one, okay? It can literally control your desktop, like delete files and stuff, so you probably don't want to let it do whatever it wants. To install Desktop Commander, go to smisery.ai and just type Desktop Commander, select JSON, connect as always, and just simply copy this string and paste it to your mcp.json file. I've enabled Desktop Commander MCP in Cursor settings, and now we can try to use it. Let's say we want to create new folder, name it as you want, and copy index.html and package.json. Use Desktop Commander MCP for this. It's called tool search files. It tries to find index.html. It created folder copied files, and now moves files one by one. And as you can see, it not copied but moved those files, but for this test is enough just to see that it works. It's pretty cool for automation, but use it at your own risk. Now, if you want to find even more MCP servers, let me quickly show you best sources I found. Smisery.ai, as you may notice, is my favorite tool. There you can find tons of tools and set up them easily using Smisery interface. Cursor.directory is another really good source. Go to MCPs tab, and there you'll also find great amount of MCP servers. They're easy to install and even has installation steps explained. Some of tools may have button like add to cursor, which will automatically install your MCP tool in cursor to simplify process even further. Model Context Protocol GitHub page is another really good source with tons of official integrations. Also, MCP server page is similar to previous one, but it's a bit easier to explore due to grouping. So for example, you just want some MCP server that helps with translation, and it will immediately show you all those related MCP servers, which is pretty handy. Just browse around and see what catches your eye. The MCP ecosystem is growing pretty fast. So yeah, those are MCP servers I'd recommend you to check out. All of them are free, most of them are pretty easy to set up, and they genuinely make AI more useful. If you found this video valuable, please subscribe and drop a comment if you know some really cool MCP tool that I have to check out. See you in the next one.